Sleep late, lose weight. Sleep late, lose weight. Come on in, fam. Come on. New Jack, where you at? It's early in the AM and we about to go in to all my New Jackians that's on that work day, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all get that work day in. Be safe out here. It's a lot going on, man. Make sure you take care of your family. Keep them close. It's a lot happening in these streets, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming in to give you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and get through this as well. I see you guys as you coming in. Let me say these names real quick. Appreciate you guys. CashApp and Angela Gold 3, Keith Smith Cameron, Lindsay Stewart, Marcus Priest, Carletta Anderson, and Thomas. I appreciate you guys. Q Hefner, Phyllis Jackson, and AJ Husky. I appreciate you guys. SSG, appreciate you. Now, I know you guys was waiting on me the other night. A lot of you guys that knew about the late night live, but some situations happened with my granddaughter. There was no way I can make it, and it was just a scary thing that happened. But, we're going to keep pushing above that. You know what I'm saying? Everything good now, it's just, that shit just struck straight out the blue, you know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of that bronchitis thing in our family, you know what I mean? But I just, I got over it as I got older, but my kids and yeah, it was just a big old thing, it kept me occupied for 2 days, you know what I mean? But we back in this thing and we still pushing, you know what I mean? So yeah. Now, what we about to do is I'm gonna give you a lot of context because this episode is a crazy episode and it's dear to me, you know what I'm saying? A lot happened. We also got a contact visit, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the protective custody. Now, I was telling you guys I wasn't gonna say dude name, but after talking this over, who that is? Heavy on the Yashua, man. I appreciate the donation. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. After talking to a few people, they was like, man, ain't nothing disrespectful about that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't, if people do find it to be disrespectful, that's not my intention. I'm just telling the actual facts that surrounded this about the dude Anthony Bell. You know what I mean? What he did. That shit was horrible, and I don't wish that family nothing but the best. My sis Deja be up this morning. Baby got her up. What's up, sis? Appreciate the donation. Yeah, so yeah, man, that just was a crazy situation, but I talked that through and, I ain't never wanted to just jump off and do nothing. I'm gonna think of all the things that surround it, but I think it's important that I cover that, and that these things that people do have big ramifications, you know what I mean? Like people just don't forget about certain things and let things go. Who is that? Jay Diggy, what's up, Jay Diggs? Suave, what's up, baby? Ebony, Allure. Man, I see you guys coming in. I'm trying to wait to that algorithm. And I'm going to tell you about a conversation because this was important and how things just pop off. You never know in some situations what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Man, I ain't going to lie. I love all you guys, man. I be seeing how y'all, connect with each other and things like that, man. This a way better group, At one time, people was clicking up and going off in the clicks and things like that. That ain't never good. That ain't what New Jack about, man. Like, even if you find like-minded people, we still want at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no competition. This ain't no none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We building something that's gonna last for, forever. That's the intent, and to do a lot of good in the process, Yeah, so yeah. It's a crazy thing, you know what I mean? But yeah. But my, man, that shit happened with my granddaughter, man. That shit was crazy. I dealt with it once with my oldest boy, but he grew out of it. That bronchitis shit, he grew out of it. But bro, that shit is serious. And I mean, when I'm around her, I don't smoke at all. Now I may been in smoke and then come home, but now I'm gonna take that shit different path. Miss Duval, I see you, sis. I see you. I see you. Yeah, we about to get into this thing. And I'm gonna tell you about this conversation, man, because with my sellers, my Deal Yard and Isaiah, which we call them Zell and Dell, like these are, and I'm gonna just say the basic, besides Bobby Mack, these two dudes, being around these two dudes intellectually, like the conversation, man, the shit is, we be on some real next level shit, mind-wise, you know what I'm saying? And I really, really gravitated with these dudes, you know what I mean? And it's just a crazy thing. You guys will hear about it in a minute. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the visitation day too. We got a contact visit. Now, some important things happen on this visit. I only cover it when something happened. So we're gonna get into it. I ain't gonna even wait no longer. Sleep late, lose weight. Sleep late, lose weight. On your feet, on your feet. Listen up, inmates. As you know, you got a contact visit today. Now, the difference is today we ain't calling you by blocks. We calling you and sexing you by last names. So when you hear your name, we want your ass to line up and don't say a goddamn word in the line and just follow your ass on to this visit. COs come in, they start telling us we got about the contact visit. And normally, they'll call us by lines and blocks, but now they doing last names. So, and in this, one of my sellers, he got a visit. One of them don't, but one of them do. With Zell got a visit. But, you know what I'm saying, his last name come before mine, so he'll be going before me or whatever. So we in the line. They doing the roll call and they telling us about the visit and things like this. Everybody excited this morning, and you see a couple things out of place. They got dudes going up to CO still, trying to get to protective custody. Now, in these people's mind, in my mind, it would have triggered, what? All of a sudden, all these people trying to get to protective custody. It's like they fucking dumb and don't understand, like, when a game being ran on them, so dudes started going up to them talking about on a visitation day. They ain't got no family coming to see them, none of that. They want to get to protective custody. So they doing that. They release us. Now, I'm excited. I got a visit today, so I'm heading back to my cell. I hear up and hit the whites and wash my face and come on out of that motherfucker. So I'm sitting out, me, Zell, Dell. Now, let me tell you the conversation. We just out waiting on the brothers. Now, it's a lot of things happening. The night before, we was talking about the visit, and we just discussing different things, and I'm really getting close to these dudes. And I almost never let that happen that soon until I could figure out how a dude moving, to see once he get used to the prison, how he gonna move. But for some reason, I got real close with these dudes real fast. And that night, they was like, man, yeah, bro, we gonna be down, man. We trying to make it out. So they end up joining Newjack this night or whatever. Now, when we wake up, the whole conversation is about Anthony Bell, about the dude that walked in the church and shot these people, shot his wife. I think he shot her mama and shot the dad, her dad or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know he walked in a goddamn church, a holy place, and did this. So, and the word was, if they would have already caught this dude for something that he did already, this wouldn't have never happened. This would have been prevented. If they would have did their job and wouldn't have gave this dude no bond, and he already had another charge that he didn't even go to court on. So yeah, they dropped the ball tremendously on this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't know if them people sued them or whatever, but they had a big case. So they up and they talking about this Andy Bell situation, and you hearing it like, hey, bro. So and you hear what dude's planning. I ain't gonna say it right now, but how protective custody work in this particular prison is, you might not be on the roll roster with this dude. Like after the roll call, he might go back in his cell, you might go back in your cell, and these dudes might go, eat chow with him and go on whatever 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever they got them on. And you may not, or you may, vice versa or whatever. So they trying to line it up is what they basically trying to do. Line it up, and we're going to get into that too. Now, the whole conversation is about this morning. Yeah, boy, fuck nigga and fucked up, boy. I ain't lying. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my homeboy people. I'm hearing this backwards. Yeah, he walked in the church, man. And like I said, with and them and all the shit that's been going on with us, we ain't been paying attention to this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We've been really trying to survive because this shit been going off with the Queens, 30 degrees in Florida. Damn, trunk shoes. So yeah, but the conversation going up. Now, it's this one dude, he walking around and he talking this morning, say, yeah, bro, hey, man, wait till you see my girl, bro. Yeah, my girl bad. Now, this dude named Emmett, he walking around a different dude, man, she gonna bring me all kind of shit. He talking to different dudes he done been talking to since he been in the prison, saying his girl bad, and dude gonna go on a visit with him or whatever, and things like that. Now, this is happening. So, we all right there chilling. We see out the blue, somebody runs off of CAD 2 onto the line where we at. Now the dude, he's walking to go meet his homeboys because his homeboys up there by FAD and EAD and all that shit, but he over here with us. So they walk, the dude run off that bitch, -2 degrees. God damn, Charles Brown. Run, boom, with a latex glove. Pull the latex gloves back and open, and something swirled out. And it hits a dude in the eye. Now, this ain't no acid. This ain't nothing like this. The whole method that this person, now the person that did this is Beck, teeny tiny homeboy, did this to Caleb homeboy. The dude, it hit him in the eye. Boom. Oh. Now, dude can't see shit, but in his eyes burning. Oh. He's blinded. We see the dude Beck pull out a weapon. Bitch. Jug dude. Help me. He's blind. Dude, man, get your ass on me, man. He's grabbing dudes, and the dude Beck is right behind him. Bitch, jugging him. But torturing this man, not trying to finish this man, torturing this man. That's another reason why you don't do this kind of shit anyway. Now, dude, help me. Boom, dude bumping into shit. Dude, he cannot see. He can't open his eyes, and he trying. Help me. And he's steady getting hit with that bitch. Nasty with that bitch. Help me, man. Everybody, man, get the fuck on me, nigga. Get on me, man. He pulling. He want any kind of help. Now he getting jugged, and Beck is really talking to the dude, playing and shit. Bitch, saying a little different shit. Now, I say Beck probably stabbed the boy about 4 times and hit him about 4 times, but trying to preserve him. Don't want to end him right now. Want to make him suffer. Man, it's visitation day and all kind of shit coming. Man, we see Blair come out of nowhere with the nightstick. Ow! Hit Beck in back of the shit, in back of Beck's shit with that bitch. Ow! Blair go in. Boom, bitch, get out. Boom, get out. Boom, get out. Boom, get out. Beat that bitch. What's up? Who that is? Sean Davis. What's good, baby? Beat that bitch. Boom, boom. Now, dude still help. He don't know what's going on. He being saved. He don't know what's going on. Blair saving him actually, but he still bleeding and shit, and he can't see shit. But Blair is going to work on Beck. Not letting up. Boom, you won't stay on that man, huh? Boom, you won't stay. I seen your ass. Boom. Beat that bitch. Beating that bitch. Just going. Dumb on that man. Now what? Now this is what dudes say. Say Bet got some shit from a trustee in the kitchen or whatever, on a cleanup crew, wherever he got the shit from. Mix some shit up. It's all kind of different cocktails and put that shit in a latex glove. You pull that shit back and the shit splash out. You know what I'm saying? You tear a piece of latex glove, you pull it out, the bitch shoot almost like a water gun. Shit accurate. They know how to do the shit. Boom. And the shit went in dude out and the shit was perfect. Now, there's inmates paying attention to this shit because I seen another dude use this shit. So he beat Beck down. I mean, Beck fucked up on the ground. He tried to avenge Teeny Tiny, but you was playing with dude because you wanted to make him suffer. Now, dude gonna survive that shit you did him, but you end up getting your ass carried up out this bitch. So now, early this morning, they rushing us back to our cell block. They catch Beck down, put us on lockdown, but they rushing us back. Now, I'm gonna show you how jealousy plays a part. Who is that? What's up, sis? I appreciate the donation. Naja Turkwash, I appreciate the donation. Jealousy is a motherfucker. So we get back on there. Everybody hyped up early this morning, still excited. We got visitation, baby. That thing coming, So dude's walking around. Now this dude, Emmett, he steady walking around telling dude, man, wait, bro, wait till you see. I'm gonna look out for you. Watch. I got you. You feel me? He doing this. Sis, I appreciate the donation. Your name ain't even leave off the screen yet. I appreciate you, sis. Thanks for the donation. Naja Turkwash, appreciate you, sis. So he walking around. Now, these are dudes he talked to on through in, day in and day out. He know these dudes. He done hung with these dudes. He done played card games with these dudes, all kind of shit. But dudes got some jealous dudes. So he walking, talking. Yeah, man, I'm gonna look out. He walk up to a dude named Nigel. Not Nigel. His name Nigel. So he walk up to him. He talking to him. Yeah, man, I got you. Remember? Yeah, the cigarettes you hooked me up with. I got you, bro. My girl coming in. I'm gonna take care of you. Now he right there with another dude, and he tapped the dude, walk off. He don't acknowledge the dude talking to him, saying he gonna pay him back. You can see, because dude telling everybody his girl bad. Emmett telling everybody his girl bad. So, nigga like, come on, man. Nigga walk off. Don't yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, just give me back when you can. Some shit like that. You can see the hate on this dude as he walk off. They go back in the cell. He's still walking around talking to nigga. Yeah, bro. Man, remember I was telling you about my girl? She bad, bro. She white, man. Yeah, her sister coming, man. Yeah, man, you want me to hook you up? I'm going to hook you up. So he being super fucking friendly this morning or whatever. He talking to dude, walking around. Now, everybody's still on the Anthony Bell shit. Yeah, bro, you heard how he did? Man, they say that man just walking that bitch doing service, man. Just boom, 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 shooting people and shit like that. And I'm sitting there like, damn, bro, how dirty can a human being get or whatever? I'm like, damn. Niggas just ain't got no respect, that shit is just all out the door. He done walked in that bitch and shot these people, took these people's life inside of somewhere they go to worship and, be safe or whatever. So, but that's the biggest conversation that's happening this morning. Now, dude still doing this shit, talking to everybody he talked to. Now, a couple dudes, they got visits, so they not tripping. Like, all right. Yeah, hey, bro, yeah, my people coming too. Now, we see the dude, they got a dude named Dino that's going to go to visit with me. Something big happening with him this morning. So I'm watching him and another dude named Bradley. Bradley is talking to B. Randy this morning. And I'm hearing the conversation. Man, yeah, man, my sister and my mom come. Yeah, they're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. man, all I need is your help, bro. You know, nigga, when I get this shit right here, bro, niggas gonna be trying to do whatever, bro. But shit, if you got, man, I got you, man. Be Randy got you, bro. Told you, always refer to himself like a third person or some shit. Be Randy got you, bro. I got you. Just let me know, man. I got you. So everybody planning they shit, you know, what they got going with Visit. All I know is my girl, my kids coming. I want to see my family, and if she brings something, that's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? But if she don't, I ain't tripping on it or whatever. So that shit happening. Now, as time go on, you know, this shit happening. My homeboy, Zell, they come in with them and they go on Visit. Now, shit we got like the little downtime. Everybody just sitting around talking and shit. It's a bunch of downtime. So time passing by, my homeboy, he come back from his visit. We get an hour contact visit. Everybody talking. So they come back, he like, man, yeah, man, my visit was good. Yeah, my people brought me some shit and shit like that. So another group go before us, and we still talking. Miss M. Dell, what's up, sis? Phyllis Jackson, Husky, and AJ. I see you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here this morning. So another group go before us. They come back. That's when my group go. Now, we get on the visit. Now, it's two important things that happen. So I see my family when I get in there. I go up to my family. I hug my girl, kiss my girl, grab, you get a kiss. You get a hug and a kiss when you get there, and you get one when you leave. And that's supposed to be it. You get what I'm saying? That's how, I don't know how it work in other states, but that's how ours work. You can greet when you get there, and you greet when you leave. So we do that. Now I'm playing with my kids and shit. We having fun. Now, Dino, he's on side of me. Him and his girl, I'm gonna tell you her name because her name come up in the conversation. So I'm playing with my kid. Bitch, I swear I hate you, bitch. The girl, man, chill out, shower, man. Hey, bro, them people gonna end my visit, man. Chill out, shower. Bitch, I hate you, bitch. Bitch, hey, break it down. You okay? What's going on over there? She getting loud. They right next to me, and she getting loud. So, nigga, everybody knows it. Everybody want to know what the hell going on. Nigga looking over there. Miss G, she sitting there. Well, like, man, I don't know, bro. I really don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? I see him occasionally come through there, pass by some shit, but I don't really know him like that or whatever. I just, or whatever. I'm just explaining to her. So the girl get loud again. Bitch, you were beating on me, bitch. You were beating on me like this. You did this. Bitch, I'm just here really for one thing, bitch. I'm here. Bring it down one more time and the visit over and you going back. So you like, damn, everybody done heard this shit. Now, whatever done happened, his girl, she done got some nuts. She come to the visit to her face to face her abuser. She must be in some kind of girl group or some women empowering group, because she come to face this nigga today. She ain't come to give him no visit. She going off on the boy. Now she still crying. CO go walk over and tell you, is everything all right, ma'am? You okay? We looking like, damn, what's going on, man? This woman in charge some kind of women's rights group. Yeah, she putting it to him. So that shit calmed down for a minute. Back playing with my kids, bouncing Junior on the knee and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a little one with me. I got my little ones with me. We good. I'm happy. I'm excited. Me and Miss G talking again. Everybody kind of doing what it is they do. We had tables and we scattered out at these tables. So the girl stands up. She stands up. Bitch, I hate you, bitch. You'll never see me again. Man, Shara, bring that shit down, bro. Man, you tripping, bro. Man, give me the slip. He asking her for the slip. Now, she come with a slip. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is how you claim your property with a slip. If your people bring you something, a box of shit, whatever you got, they're gonna give you a claim slip. And you hold on to that slip, and you give that slip to the people when you leave out or whatever. And you sign the paper, and they're gonna bring your shit sometime in this day or whatever. So G say facts. So she stands up. Bitch, you been beating on me, bitch. I swear you'll never see me again. Oh, I hate you. This nigga is a woman beater. This nigga beat me. I lost my baby because of this nigga. Oh, bro. No, man. No, for real. Man, I lost my baby. CO, all right, that's it. And she go, no, that ain't it. Everybody need to know. Everybody need to know. He a pussy. I bet she ain't back and fight no man. Nigga like, oh, she going off. Her face is running. This man was beating this woman ass every day, and she couldn't be happy to get rid of his ass. She telling everybody. So the CO go over there. They trying to escort her out. She's belligerent, don't want to go. He say, man, Shaw, give me the slip. He ain't caring what she's saying to him. All he want is the slip. Man, give me the slip, man. Bro, come on, bro. You know it ain't even all that. Bitch, it is all that, bitch. I lost a baby, bitch. You beat me, stomp me, kick me in my stomach. She's steady going off. Nigga like, oh, now there's a bunch of motherfuckers in here. When you saying you going to visit, every table in this bitch full. So it's a big ass thing, you know what I'm saying? And she is loud. So they getting him, they taking him back to the back. He leave the slip with the people, man. Let them know, fuck you ain't getting shit, bitch. So I don't know why she brought a slip or nothing if you came here, or if that wasn't your intentions. It just brought up some emotion when you got here. I don't know her frame of thinking, but whatever it was, he done fucked up. So she going off, they get her out of there, they take him out of there. Everybody still kind of laughing. Break it down, get back to your visit. Mind yours. So I'm back talking to this G. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. Nigga Dino beating this girl, man. He got a little itty-bitty girl, little fragile motherfucker. So, but people that took notice of this, man, that girl was loud. That girl was serious. That girl facing her abuser. This man was beating that girl every day. So we back visiting and shit. And I mean, can't be about 10 minutes. We see about 3 COs go run over to a group of tables. Don't move. None of y'all. Don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. We need some assistance from processing over here. And preferably females. Now. Get up. All right. You. Now, Bradley at the table, at the main table that one of the COs at, the dude Bradley I told you about, him and his mama and his sister, they at the table. They maybe like 5 tables away from where I'm at. But they got them whole little section getting up. Now, they pay attention to you females coming up in them prisons with them dresses on, with that easy access to do whatever. So he got them standing up. Don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. Now, Bradley, mama, and his girl, immediately you could see the terror on their faces. Tears just start rolling. So, nigga like, now one of the COs get him and take him to this side to one of the restrooms, the visitation, for the visitors' restroom. You know what I'm saying? Take him. You ain't leaving out of there. You ain't going neither way. You're not leaving this section. When you bring that, you're not leaving that section. They're not giving you a chance to throw that shit nowhere, hide no shit. You're going immediately. So they take him over there first. Truly feeling Marcus Priest, man. I appreciate the donation, bro. Appreciate you. They take him first over there. They got tears running down their face, so we knowing they done did something. That's his mother and his sister. And and old boy and them, they got them too. But you know, it look like some little, I'm gonna just keep it real, some little ratchet bitches that they hired or some shit. So they ain't really tripping. They up there, man, it real what it is, man. Shit, fuck. You know, like it was worth a try, nigga. I had to try to get it. You know, that's just how they looking. But I'm looking at this man and I instantly like feel sorry for him. Like, man, why would a man involve his mama and his sister in some shit like this? So the female deputies get there and shit, take them over to the bathroom. One of them going there first with two deputies, and you just hear some shit going on up in there. And one of the deputies come out and she grabs a bag and dropping shit in the bag. Everybody like, ooh, oh shit. Now the sister, she bawling out that bitch. So immediately they come back out with the mama and they cuff her. She standing there. They take the sister in there and do the same thing. Now the mama out there crying. The sister in there crying. They in there searching her. They going through whatever. Now, you came in here free, but you leaving an inmate. That's a fact. So they in there searching her. Now, I don't know if dude heard his mama out here crying, you know, which would be a fucked up time to have a conscience. But he come rumbling out the bathroom with the CO. Boom, 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 boom. They come out that bitch. Miss G, did they come out that bitch? They come out the door bust open. Boom, boom, boom. He rumbling with them. Boom, boom, boom. He hitting the COs. Boom, 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 boom. They fighting. Now, they still got his sister in that bitch. So his mom, oh, Bradley. She out in Bradley. Next thing you know, you see Bradley like this. Bradley on the floor, sleep. They hit Bradley with an old nice ass. Bradley, oh, my baby. You need to worry about you, man. Man, they come out there with his sister. She see him on the floor. See the mama crying. They hysterical. This bitch is hysterical. And we all just sitting there watching. Now, they got people, this their first time ever visiting somebody in prison. They stunned that shit go down like this. You got people saying, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Can't nobody leave, ma'am. Sit down. Yeah, that bitch on lockdown. Y'all ain't going nowhere. You gonna finish that visit. So they cuffing sister, got him cuffing him. They take him out. Yeah, we need to go. We need to have them process. Yeah, have them process. Now, they taking his mama and his sister out. He knocked out. He gone. He about to be shipped out this bitch. Now you about to get your mama and them put and locked up in prison. And when them people got all kind of shit wrapped up in cellophane wrapping, all kind of shit. Trying to smuggle it in there to they son and brother. And then got they stupid ass busted. So they about to go to processing. They crying. We seeing them walk. These niggas so hard. Yeah, bitch, you should have thought about. Shut up, man. Say it again. I'm just saying, she should have thought about that shit before she tried that. So they just don't care. So but I ain't gonna lie, I got a heart, man. I'm looking at this woman, man. This woman up in age, man, and his sister. You done got them involved in this shit, bro. All to be fucking around with some B. Randy and all that type of shit, man. You talking about you about to be on or whatever. So now your mom and your sister gone to processing, about to be gone, you know. So they take them out of there. Now we have about another 20-minute visit. 20, yeah. Oh, Bunny, baby, that shit was sad. That shit was just, man, heart-wrenching that dudes can be that corrupt, that you would involve your mama in some shit that ain't, you know what I'm saying, got nothing to, you know, this ain't, bro, come on, man. It's just stupid. But anyway, they going to jail. And you know, bringing shit inside a facility, that shit is serious. You done brought drugs into a secure facility. Your ass is out of here. You looking at 5 to 10 years off the ripper. You know, him and his mama and his sister looking at 5 to 10 years, and he looking at more time. You know, and it's the other dudes, they getting them. Now it's their turn. They go up. Now, I don't know what happened with this other dude, but they didn't find nothing on him. They bring him back out and they continue his visit. Now, I'm going to show you how crazy shit is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you how. Remember Walter, dude named Walter. He comes back. He sit at the table. He laughing. He got a smile on his face. The other people, they go in, search them. They taking them out to go process them too. Yeah, dudes and all, they gone. So he's sitting at the table, he laughing and shit, he talking or whatever. We finished that visit out. Visitation over. Do your last greet. So I kiss my kids, kiss Miss G and shit. We getting ready to go back. It's always bittersweet, you know, when you gotta let go. It's always like that when you gotta let go. So we letting go, everybody going back. Now, everybody going back with this mindset or whatever. So we get back, you know, everybody hand they slip off and did all that type of shit in between or whatever. We get back, and it's other dudes who go on to visit, but shit, I was close to the end, so they winding it up. We probably had 2 visits after I went on my visit. Now, we cooling and shit. Everything going smooth. You see dudes who went before us, even my bro Zell, he getting his box. We in the cell, he putting out his t-shirts, all that kind of shit going on. Now, I'm going to say about 15 minutes. Remember the dude, Nigel? Remember the dude, now, this is what happens. Him and another dude named Jack. Y'all gonna want to remember the name Jack too. They go up talking to the dude Emmett. Say, bro, what all you girls say she brought you and shit? Man, yeah, he running it and shit, talking about everything he got and shit like that. And they, all right. So they leave around him again, and he just sitting there talking to different dudes and shit. Man, them niggas come running out that bitch with bag side. Bitch, yeah, when that bag get here, what's gonna happen? Huh? Bah! When that bag get here, what's gonna happen? Huh? Bah! When that bag go. Now, these 2 dudes that's doing this, Nigel and Jack, bro, just remember them dudes. Bow, bow, hey, bro, what you want? Just bow, bow. Now, they beating the shit out the dude. They beating the shit out this dude. What you gonna... Boom, what you gonna do with that bag, huh? Boom, boom. Hey, bro, what do whatever you say do with it? So he spares himself. They gonna get that bag. He say he gonna give it up. Now, they just slapped him with that bag of sock. Now, these niggas ain't got nobody that love them. They watching everybody go on visits and getting shit. Now, the word's starting to travel at the same time. What happened with Dino? What happened with him or whatever? So he talking and shit. Yeah, bro, man, that hoe was tripping, bro. I wondered did she get them people my slip and shit. Everybody out. Yeah, man, that's that nigga right there. That's that nigga. Now they talking to Jack and Nigel. Yeah, hey, man, that's that nigga right there, man. Nigga beating on his girl. That nigga, man, yeah, that hoe stood up and was like, you know, and that's just how niggas talk. They ain't saying nothing bad about her like she's a hoe or nothing, but that's just how they just do that. Man, yeah, that hoe stood up in front of everybody like, yeah, man, that nigga beating on me. She lost a baby, everything. He just over there, man, I wonder if she gave them people my slip, bro. Man, she know she shot her wrong for that shit, bro. She know she down bad for that shit, bro. She ain't have to do that shit, bro. Talking this shit. Now, these dudes that walked around talking to different dudes, and now it's a bunch of these dudes. They go walk up to the dude, Dino. Say, bro, you want to beat on, come here, nigga. Boom, you want to beat on women. Boom, hey, bro, what you talking about, man? Whole lot. Boom, that whole ain't lying on you, nigga. Boom. They go in on this man. They done grab this man. They beating this man. He breaks the loose and running the cell. They running that bitch behind him. Now, this motherfucker cell look like a bunch of spiders inside us. They nigga on nigga in that bitch. You ain't no room to get out that bitch or get in that bitch. They nigga on nigga. They in there, all you see is this. Boom, 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 boom. Dude named Big Said, grab this man. He comes out the cell with him in his hand, up like this on his shoulder. Boom, slam him on the ground. Boom. Oh! Hot, slam him on his head. Now, boom, boom, boom. They on him. They beating this dude, beating him, and he begging and begging and begging. Man, you see feet and hands swinging. Yeah, you won't fight women, huh, nigga? Boom, boom. They putting their fist through his fucking face. Boom, boom. I'm like, damn. Now the shit go on for so long. You like, when these niggas gonna leave this man alone? They ain't got no intentions to stop. Now you just started to see his face grow and grow and grow and grow. And he hollering and hollering and hollering. And they stomping and punching and kicking and doing whatever it is they got to do to finish this boy. So all of a sudden, he just stopped moving. He gets a kick to the face and stop moving. They don't stop. They continue stomping. They stomping blood out of him now. Bitch, yeah, bitch, your whole ass got to get up out of here. Boom. Your whole ass got to get up out of here, ho. Boom. So they damn near incinerate this boy. So they beat him and beat him and beat him. Now, he on the ground. He's shaking. They done looked at what they done did. What they automatically do is pick this man up and go put him in his rack and cover him up. Yeah, put him in his rack and cover him up and come out that bitch like they ain't did nothing. Now, dude in the rack, when they picked him up, dude was like this. Like that. He stuck. He in the rack. He covered up. So now, the day going on, it's about maybe like 20 minutes he done been in that rack. Now my boxes, the time for my shit coming around. This is when they find him. They handing out the shit. They going down. It's 2 COs handing out your property. They hand out the property. They see him in the rack. You know, I guess he starts shaking or whatever. But he hanging on by a thread. This man is gone. You know, he here, but he gone. So they, I need medical care now. Medical care now. Hey, everybody. So the 2 COs, they stop what they doing. I had just got my box. They go in the cell. They bring him out and lay him on the floor. He bucking. His face, man, he's unrecognizable. His shit done swole up so bad. Shit, he don't even look like Dino no more. You know what I'm saying? So they sitting there, they got him out, you know, they bag up a little bit. They just looking at him on the floor. They don't know what to do. They done radio for medical. They just looking at him. This man, and I'm telling you, in hindsight. So this man was brain dead. They beat him and hurt him that bad. They don't play about that type of shit in prison. Child molesters and women beater and shit like that. They don't play about that type of shit. So they finally come, and then these dudes, he's in there bleeding all over that bitch. So the dudes that's in the cell with him, they gotta clean that shit up. They putting us back in the cells because these dudes long gone by this point. They don't know who did this shit. So they putting us back in the cell. I got my box and shit. They putting us back in the cells and shit like that. You know, we like, damn, they fucked over Dino. You know, I seen a dude coming and going. I didn't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I see him. That's why I say you could be in prison all this time and not know every single person. You'll see a dude one day and he probably hang with some dude on NUN or, you know, QAnon. You don't know, you know, where these dudes hang at. And some dudes might be locked in their cell, but you don't see him every day. You might pass you by occasionally, but I just know of him and seen him. So Niggas like, damn, man, they fucked that man up bad. But look what he did, though. He done beat the girl, made her lose a baby and shit like that. Yeah, they fucked him up bad. So now we back on lockdown again. Now I'm going through my box. You know what I'm saying? Now this is when, and I'm gonna tell it before I just say it like that. So okay, going through the box, Zell going through his box. We both giving Dell some shit, right? We like, man, here goes some undershirts right here. You can get these, bro. You can get that, bro. You know, we dividing our shit out. You know, we stay on lockdown for a minute or whatever. So we doing it now. They may become, I say, when this happened, maybe 2 hours to last child is when they come and let us out the cell. The cells pop. We didn't organize this shit. I go outside the cell. The fellas coming so we can go meet the other fellas, right? Now, Zell and Dell hang back. They hang back. You know, he's still going through his shit and sorting out, doing whatever it is that he do. You know, he chose to hang back. We leave. We go meet the other fellas. We on our way back. By this time, Zell and Dell had made it outside the cell. They just standing outside the cell talking. Now, in this moment, nothing is happening. We're just walking. We can see on to CAD. We on the main hall. We can see on to CAD. When we make it to maybe, I'll say, probably DAD, when we make it right before that line, we see a dude come out of nowhere. Now, this dude named Jace, and I know what he owned. He comes out of nowhere, grab Dell, and get to running the blade and Dell. Now, Zell automatically run back because he ain't got nothing. He automatically run back. He's losing it. You know, just to see this happening. You know, this dude ain't been in here this long. They got Dell. This a druggie named Jace. He on that shit. He didn't grab Dell and he jugging Dell. Now, I told you I just finished talking to this man all night. Just really getting on that level with him. I'm seeing him. My heart start to flutter. That bitch start to moving. We running towards him. Now, by this time, we hear CO. Everybody get back. Back up. Now, we running to his rescue. But we can't get to him because the CO's coming right behind us out of all times, and they make us get back, and they let this dude have his way. This dude on drugs. He not about to stop. They letting him have his way. They run in. They start radioing for help and shit while he steady jugging Dell. He steady hitting that man with that bitch. He on that. He out his mind. That nigga eyes is black. Jace's eyes is black. He he going to town. So it takes about, he's jugged this man for about 4 minutes. And I'm just estimating 4 minutes before the rest of the COs come and they charge in and boom, hit Jace. Jace fall back, gets back up, get back on him again. This how fucked up out of his mind he is. He done got hit with a nightstick, fell back, got up, got back on the man, jugging the man again. Man, I'm watching Dell Yard, just blood coming out his mouth and shit, spitting up the shit out his mouth. Bro, people don't know 4 minutes is a long time. 2 minutes is a long time. And then y'all so careless, runs up and hit dude. Boom. You hit him. He fall back. He gets back up and gets back on Dell Yard again. And he hitting him. So they finally run up with force and boom, boom, boom. Now they on him. But by this time, Dell fucked up. Now I ain't been knowing this dude that long. But that conversation we had the night going into visitation, man, the dude had a beautiful mind. The dude had a beautiful damn mind, like smart as hell. And bro, and I'm watching this man on the ground just bleeding out. And they beating this dude, they zip him up. Nigga looking like, man, we want to fuck him up. You know, you saving this man. Finish that bitch. You know, we watching this man lay there leaking out or whatever. So it takes medical, and I don't know how, like I said, they got fucking secure the scene and shit for medical even gonna bring their ass in there. So they got him, they taking him out, medical come in, they do all this perpetrating, like they help him, they putting patches on him, they cut his shirt off for him and shit like that, put him on stretcher and they roll him out. And it's the last time I ever lay eyes on this dude. You know, I didn't know him outside the prison. I didn't get a chance to meet his family. I don't know nothing but what he told me at this moment. You know, this is all I know. Dell don't really know him. You know, they just come to this prison together. You know, so I'm watching him get rolled out on a stretcher. This fucking junkie, that's why I say this shit gets scary, because these fucking dudes is spazzing out on this shit, man. These dudes is losing their mind, and that's pretty much what's going on out in the world right now, too. These niggas getting on this fucking Chinese-made shit and spazzing out, feeling like they invincible. You know? So, yeah, they roll him out of here. Now everybody's just looking around, you know, the shit take hold of you. The shit just take hold of you and you can't shake the shit for a minute, you know. Yeah, you can't shake the shit for a minute. You know, it shit make your skin crawl, shit make you itch. It shit does a lot of different things to your body, you know, when you see that shit. And then somebody that you just recently had a long ass conversation, the man was just here full functioning. So anyway, that shit happened. They lay around there and do this or whatever, get that shit straight. Now, once they take him out, they caught Jace. So we don't go on lockdown, you know. They select whoever it is to clean up his blood or whatever. We just watching them just sling water on top of his blood and shit. Sling water on top of his blood and mop that shit up. You know what I'm saying? They smearing that shit across the floor before they actually get it up. You know, you just gotta sit there and watch that shit. Like, damn, look at this man blood just going across the floor. You know, and you watch the blood dilute with water. Shit is just crazy, bro. Shit is just crazy. Shit like that is crazy. So now, let me show you how normalized this shit is. This man just brutally lost his life by a druggie, and all these dudes steady getting on this shit. They ain't deterring them one bit. They ain't deterring them to stop this shit one bit. Everybody go back like it wasn't nothing. Yeah, man, that shit was fucked up. But anyway, man, what you want to play some cards, man? You know, go back to doing this. Now, the dude, Naja and Jack, they walk around jacking people throughout this day. Now, we going to go up. Last child over with, we may be 2 hours and something to lockdown. That's where we going. Now, this what made me feel a little better. No, bro. Hey, bro, man, come on, bro. We see the dude Jack walking with Nas. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. No. He walking. Everybody looking at him. Dudes got smirks on their face. Oh, yeah, man. Like, oh, it's about to go down. This nigga try anything. He's going down this bitch. Yeah, wait. I'm about to finish this nigga up in there. We like, okay. Jack about to finish. Now, Jack a nice side boy. So he about to go down. You know we going to see. He walking with Nas. Everybody else, they waiting. Now, we waiting a little bit longer than everybody else. You know, we going to wait on them dudes. We wait to them. So they hit the breezeway. Dudes maybe wait 2 minutes. Can't wait. Because this Jack, the one with Nigel, walking around jacking everybody. He walking with Nas. 2 minutes pass by. They bust out. Hold on, though. Hold on. Now, we getting ready. We wait probably like 2 or 3 minutes after them. Oh, OG71, David Urban, I appreciate the donation, baby. Appreciate you. We wait after them. We head out. Man, come on, man. Yeah, this nigga was just jacking everybody. He's shaking his head. He about to finish Nas, boy. He about to finish Nas in that bitch. He's like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. We get out there. We get damn near about to hit the door. Them niggas running back in. Say, man, he told that CO we was at that door, man. He told that CO we was at that door. What y'all mean? We running. What y'all mean? Man, he told the CO we was at the door, man. They running back, coming in. We turn around immediately. We ain't asking no questions. We just hear him talking as we running. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, I heard that nigga. That nigga said, hey, man, they out there listening at this shit, man. They out here listening, bro. So, now, I'm saying maybe that was the smartest thing to do. That man ain't trying to get fucked or suck no cock. So maybe that was the smartest thing to do. That's if Nas would have brought him back. That's if Nas, he stayed gone for about 30 to 40 minutes. So basically what you did was you told Nas them dudes be listening at the door, so them dudes wasn't listening at you when you go in and suck dick. What's happening, Sydney, baby? I just seen it, man. It showed up, bro. I see you. So he told these niggas, man, yeah. What's up, Gerald? What's good, baby? So bro, the whole ass nigga, man, I heard a nigga, man. My ear was to the door, man. He told, hey, man, they be listening at the door, man. Jack did that, man. That nigga did that. He told that CO, bro. Man, that nigga ain't came back in here yet, bro. That nigga ain't came back in here yet. Boy, nigga got them big eyes, you know, when nigga get the eyes in the head, man, nigga ain't came back in here yet, bro. So that nigga did that shit, man. That nigga did that shit, man. So they mad because he told them. Now, in they head, he in there sucking dick right now. Because if the CO would have been worried, he'd have brought your ass back. So they still in there huffing and puffing. That little time winding down. Nas come bringing him back. He come back walking with a smile on his face. Nigga say, what you told, boy? Nigga heard you, boy. Say Jack, boy. Nigga heard you, Jack, bro. Nigga heard me what, bro? Heard me what, bro? Man, then the man ain't bring you back, bro. Don't come here smiling, bro. You know what you did. Boy, you went and sucked that man. You went there. Soon as the man walk out, hold on, they don't do him nothing. Everybody start to accusing. Say, bro, you just went there and sucked that man dick, bro. Man, stop playing with me, nigga. Man, yeah, bro, I told the nigga y'all was out there, bro. That was trying to free me, bro. I ain't want to fuck no shit. Man, bro, we ain't buying that shit, bro. You told that man, because you know we was going to hear you sucking dick up in there. You told that man that shit. Man, no, bro. You could look in his face and tell he lying. You could look in his face and tell he sucked that dick. You can tell he did it. Man, no, bro. No, bro. Man, you did that, bro. Why would you tell that man that, bro? That's so we wouldn't hear what you did, bro. Okay, you say you going there and do the man something. Line D, man, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate you, Line D. Nigga say, man, you say you going there and handle your. Ain't none of that happened. That man kept you in there for 40 minutes, man. Nigga is on his ass. Bro, ain't none of that happen. Ain't none of that happen. Man, I'm telling you, hey, Cleo, man, ain't none of that happen, bro. Say, bro, ain't none of that happen, bro. I'm telling you. No, bro, I did say that, though, bro. Man, that was just, man, bro, I'd have been going there and going, bro. No, bro, man, you did, bro. Nigga pointing out it. You did, bro. Hey, bro, man, bro. Man, these niggas tripping, bro. Man, y'all ain't gotta fuck with me then, bro. I'm telling you, man. How y'all niggas gonna tell me what I did, bro? I'm telling you, man. That man sat up in there talking. I'm telling you, man, I can't do that. Man, we ain't never know Nas to just let a nigga go like that, bro. Nigga, right. Nigga hitting that boy with facts. He can't even dispute it. Now he's stuttering. Man, hey, bro, man, I'm telling you, man. That nigga sound like Mario in that bitch. Bro, I'm telling you, like, man, you did that. You sucked that man dick and you know it, bro. You know what you did. So now I'm going to take y'all to the next morning. Sleep late, lose weight. Sleep late, lose weight. Nigga been manifesting this, been on his head. They, man, that nigga Jack did that bitch. Then he, bro, for one, bro, he read it, bro. He told we would listen, bro. He could have got all us fucked up. For one, they about to find any reason. For one, he could have got us dead like that, bro. That right there. You know what I'm saying? Then we know that nigga sucked that dick, man. You got niggas doing shit like this and shit. Niggas is really making points, man. Nigga, man, net. You know what I'm saying? They doing all kind of shit. So they mad. Now, we come out for the roll call and shit like that. We all in the line. All we hear is this. Alarms and shit start going off everywhere. Get back in the cells. Get back in. We don't get through roll call. They push us back in the cells. We're like, what the fuck going on, man? You know. What the hell going on? Now I'm going to tell y'all in hindsight everything. I'm going to put it together. They going on. We getting stuff back in the cell and shit. We see COs busting and running out this bitch. They leaving out, going on the breezeway. They busting out. It's something serious. Every CO in this bitch that left out of here. Right now, if you want to finish a nigga, be the perfect time. Ain't not a CO nowhere near this bitch. So everybody just trying to figure out what's going on. Now, it's a couple dudes start talking. Hey, boy, they doing it. They done slipped on him. What you mean, man? What you mean? Yeah, they getting that boy in the bell right now, bro. They say they won't get that nigga a roll call. That's the only chance they had to get him. So right now, I'm about to tell you now and in hindsight. So they done came up with a plan. The only time we got is when we all lined up. So we're going to break on him, COs and all. So they in there. Now, this is hindsight. They in there busting COs up. They on the board now. All this was like, spur of the moment shit. They ain't got time to get weapons and shit like that. They going to protective custody. They doing it in groups and shit and 2x2 and shit. So now they done got over there and they beating the COs up. They done got hold of this dude. They beating and stomping this dude. Anything they done got their hand on, they hitting them with it. They fucking COs up. A lot of COs get fucked over. They start having to spread the COs that's normally over here like Blair and all them over the PC with some other new COs till they train them on, that's how many COs get fucked up with them getting to this dude Anthony Bell. So they over there and this shit lasts for a minute. This how you know shit routed. You hear all kind of shit going on. Those just automatically locking and shit. This shit is, these dudes, the whole protective custody that's on that block with him, getting at his ass, and they stomping him and beating him and everything, and the COs get severely hurt. Every last person that was involved with this shit going to Angola, a CO actually died. A CO died. A couple of them in critical condition, and a CO perished. He left this bitch. They get over there. Now, they beat this dude real bad, but they don't kill him. They beat him in inches of his life along with the CO, and they lock themselves in that bitch. They start barricading shit. They take over that bitch. And they getting him. Man, we knew they was gonna get that boy. Like this they family member and the dude, these dudes had like clout, like what they'll call clout. These niggas will do shit for these dudes if these dudes just say it. All these dudes are risking their life and whatever freedom they had and chance at life again. They risking it because COs over there getting hurt. Now we on lockdown. We thinking this shit gonna be over with in an hour or two. Man, we just watching a little time go by till everybody start finding shit to do. Now, I got number time because ain't no number me and Zell in that bitch. Not deal y'all going. We made Tyrus check out. All this shit is like, man. So we find out, man, they beat these COs and all kind of shit. Took a couple COs hostage and shit like this. 3 of these dudes get shot when they go take the prison back over. Yeah, see, with Kraft is different. Kraft built different. They say Kraft ordered go in that bitch and shoot everything moving. He ain't give a fuck about the CO safety or nothing. When he heard them COs was hurt, he was like, fuck it. He went in. Blah, blah, blah. They went in firing. So they retook that bitch after 5 hours. They retook that bitch. Now, that's the quickest I ever seen. They can say what they want about Kraft, but that's the quickest I ever seen a warden retake a prison. So, yeah, but come to find out, they done took all these all these CO hostage, beat they ass, man, did all that shit, got to the dude. You done killed the CO, but you ain't killed the dude. Y'all beat him real bad and fucked him up. And, they say the boy looked like he had 2 heads and shit, but, this happened. So after about 5 hours, when everything get took over, about another hour after that, they let us out the cell. Now, here it come. So they popped the cells, let us out, everything back done and shit like that. Now, this dude was high profile. This some high profile shit. The dude Anthony Bell or whatever, that did this shit, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say, I would have did the same thing, man. You went, my people, I'm in prison locked up. My people dead, bro. You went in that bitch and couldn't let my cousin go. You went in there and shot her, and I'm pretty sure her name was Erica. I'm pretty sure. So we all out, everybody discussing, yeah, brother, yeah, man, I know they got his ass good and shit like that. In hindsight, they did, but this is in the present. Everybody just kind of putting it together in their head. They know dude got real bad or whatever. Now, this shit is about to get crazier. Hey, what Jack at, man? Where that bitch at, bro? Hey, man, where that bitch at? They looking for the dude Jack. They find the dude Jack. Come on, man, you going with us. They about to have a trial, man. These niggas about to have a trial. Say, bro, we just ain't buying that shit, bro. Man, for one, bro, you could have got all us fucked up, bro. You could have got all us fucked up. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on with this shit, bro. Come on. So they take him and they take him on EAD. Take this man and move him, and he going. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, these niggas walking behind him, they talking behind him. It's a gang of them. He walking in front. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I ain't do that shit, bro. I ain't do that like that, bro. I ain't do that like that, bro. I wouldn't do that, bro. Man, hey, bro, I did tell him I ain't that shit, though, bro. So if y'all want to do a little something with a nigga like that, bro, at least give me a foul one. Man, fuck that. You ain't give us a foul one. Nigga, you should have told her. Nigga not trying to hear that shit. So they get him on EAD. Now, you think they about to have some kind of order with this shit. You got 30 different dudes just hollering at this dude. Yeah, nigga, you did that shit, bro. Man, they ain't do it. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You did it. They just holler. Yeah, you did it, bitch. We about to teach your ass. How do they teach him? Hey, bro, come on, man. Fuck with all y'all. Yeah, we about to show you, bitch. You done already been fucked. We about to fuck you too, boy. They take this man over there and beat this man ass, man. We sitting there like, man, these niggas just know something wrong with these niggas, man. They beat this man ass, and he begged, man, I'll fuck with you. Hey, bro. They punching him out. They stuffing his ass. Hey, bro, fuck with you. Hey, bro, come on, man. Hey, bro. Even his homeboy Nigel, who been jacking with him all day. Bitch, shut up, bitch. Bitch, you ain't have no sympathy for me, bitch. You could have got me, bitch. They beating him and beating him and beating him and beating him. Everybody just sitting there watching that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like that boy, face exploded when Big Mine hit him. Like his fucking face exploded with blood and shit. They beating him. Man, drag that bitch over here, bro. He limp. Yeah, bitch, you already did that, bitch. You already did that, bitch. Yeah. They all start running up in their own homeboy. But the irony of this shit is, he just participated in beating Dino like this, and now look, he done got beat like this. Now he about to get fucked too, and he done just did this man this same shit, and now he want people to have sympathy for him. I don't get that. I don't get that. Not even my heart. I'm like, fuck that nigga. One less nigga like him. They beat him, ran off in him, they jumping all you hit them fucking the shit out. Now this a gang of niggas lined up. Who was then saying that? They tapping in on this boy. Come on. Yeah, my turn. Busting his asshole open in that bitch. Cause they know we haven't seen a motherfucking person get let go by Nas. And you done told this man, they out there. I'm really mad myself. You could have got me fucked up. Nigga coming. These people before you took their ass whooping. You know, even Dion Well lost his life defending himself. And how you think you get away is just tell? Shit, man. Them niggas pop that cork in that boy. Bust him silly. Now, I was gonna tell y'all this other thing, but I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because it go with something else. It's yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this shit was just the irony of this shit that you had just did this to a man, and this man who was this? Yeah, that cork. They popped that bitch in him. They fucked that boy. They fucked that. But this is the crazy thing. After they fucked Jack, they killed Jack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they didn't leave that boy alive. You ratted, bro. You untrustworthy. We can't trust you no more, bro. You got to get out of here. There's too much illegal shit go on in the prison to have your snitching ass running around here. You told the CEO they out there listening, man. So, yeah, they fucked that boy until they got tired, and then they finished that boy off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they finished that boy. Yeah, Miss Duval, they finished that boy. So, but the crazy thing about it is these COs didn't see that these dudes was going to protective custody to get to this dude. Day by day, you got more people in your mind. Either you wanted this, but you just didn't know your fellow COs was gonna get hurt, because you can never predict what's gonna be the outcome of something. You can never say they're gonna beat his ass and they're gonna be the end of it. These dudes gonna do what they gotta do to get this job done. And they don't give a damn who's standing in their way. They gonna get your ass out of here. So that's what they did. They took over that bitch, beat the COs, beat him. Yeah, they shipped him. He had to be medevaced out of that bitch along with the COs too. They was on helicopters getting up out that bitch. Yeah, but I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Yeah, man. But the craziest thing about it, bro, I was just not talking to this dude, Dell, bro. Like, man, we had a real heart-to-heart. Like, and this shit is not ending with these drug dudes. Something bigger than that happens with these druggy dudes, because, man, they getting on this shit, bro. It's like some of these dudes taking Prozac, and then they mixing Prozac with different psychotropic drugs and shit like that, and they crushing all this shit up. You don't know what they giving this man this medicine for, and y'all sharing this shit, crushing this shit up and snorting this shit, bro. And this shit turning people into fucking all kind of different things or whatever. For sure, Esteban Channel Week. What's up, baby? Been a minute, man. What's up, bro? I remember you, bro. What's good? Title Road fam. What's up, baby? What's up? Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I enjoyed this live, man. I enjoyed this one, you know what I'm saying? It's going to do me some good too, bro. Like, Yeah, I'm gonna leave that though. But man, I love all you guys, man. Yeah, I was coming, guys. I was coming. That something happened with my grandbaby with her bronchitis. That shit just, yeah, it just happened. We got 7 on, 7 off. You know what I mean? So we was actually just getting her when this happened or whatever. So anyway, yeah. But I'll be back. I'll be back to do more, guys. Oh, and that kind of set us back, but I'm gonna go ahead and post under that video today because I got something coming up too. What would you do in this situation for guys can win money, and it's gonna be like a game show. We creating a panel too, and to see who would know how to survive a situation. We got that coming too. I told you it's gonna be rolling out fast. So if anybody want to participate in that, you know what I'm saying, I'll be putting the platform up shortly, to let you guys know what you need to download on your phone, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'll be giving you that information. So yeah, it's gonna be turned. It's gonna be turned, and people get we're gonna have judges, we're gonna have we're gonna have different things. I'm gonna roll it out, but we're gonna start the day though, and I'm gonna get with a couple of you guys too. So be looking for me to put that platform up. You could download it on your phone. You could go on it via the internet. However, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to access it. So I'll give it to you guys today. I love you guys. See you soon.